Happy Easter. Florian Marku is going to go on to likely, let me mute it, lose a unanimous decision victory to Chris Kongo. On the undercard here, the co-feature to Fabio Wortley versus Fraser Clark here in the States on Peacock, streaming app by NBC, and over in the UK on Sky Sports. Florian Marku, very one-dimensional. Pressure fighter, power puncher, very exciting fighter, dynamic, but it was only a matter of time before he ran into a boxer or a fighter with just very basic boxing skills like a jab, and that was going to be his Achilles heel. So hopefully he takes some time and actually goes and works on his craft. Nice uppercut. And, add some levels to his game while he's still young. I mean, in boxing these days, he's 31. He's still got some time. But, he wouldn't cut off the ring against Chris Kongo. And basically, the punch was just a jab. That was his dominant punch, Kongo. He just kept him away, kept moving, kept circling. That was the biggest punch of the fight by Marku. That was the last round, by the way. It was a headbutt. Luckily, he didn't get cut. What was the end of the fight? He was warned. Both of them were warned, actually. Kongo for holding. Marku for more so like roughhousing, I guess. So I'm interested to see these cards, by the way. This was a heavily pro Marku crowd. I wouldn't be surprised if Florian Marku sold about 30% of the tickets for everyone there. There's the Albanian flag. I'm thinking about identifying as Albanian. It's 2024. You can be anything you want in this wackadoo world. So now this is going to get a fighter ranking, I believe. At one point in time, Marku was ranked. But I was looking at the 147-pound rankings where he competes. He's not on there.
The other way,
let's turn it up.
Convincingly in favor of Chris Kongo, and he's been around boxing a long time, and he is confident that he has got this.
Yeah, not on there, nowhere.
He's been out of the.
Let me mute that. Yeah, nowhere on here. Waiting for him to read the cards. Marku needs to stay active, as he still, got some time. He fought 4 fights between September 2021 and August of 2022. He needs to get back to the activity. He had 1 fight in 2023. Was it an injury? I forgot what it was. Listen in.
Judges' scorecards for the official.
By the way, please drop a like.
Judge Michael Alexander sees it 96 to 94. Well, Judge
That's
Mark
close.
Bates sees it 96 to 93, and Judge Steve Gray sees it 98 to 92. Declaring your
I see 98, 92.
Decision, and now the IBO Intercontinental Welterweight Champion, Chris
Do you guys feel that maybe those cards were a little bit closer than they should have been? To me, because Marku really couldn't cut off the ring. He couldn't, he didn't have too much success. So now let's see what's next. You think they're going to run it back? There's no need for this rematch. Ain't nobody asking for that rematch. What would be a fun fight for Marku to get his confidence back? I'm wondering where they can go with him. Let's go look at the rankings. At 147, he's in the bottom. See what Sebastian Formell is doing. Remember him for Sean Porter? Conor Benn. At one point in time, Marku was in the running to get Conor Benn. Well, his name was being thrown out there. We're looking at 147 pounders. Let's see. Somebody, it could be anybody, but I'm looking for like a name that's like kind of lingering around out there. Castillo Clayton. Somebody like that. The Canadian. Let's see. And by the way, the division is currently a little bit all over the place. Stevie Spark, well, he retired, didn't he? Look at George Grove. That's a nice hairpiece he got. I mean, it's a little hairpiecey looking today, but nice overall. I want to hear if Florian Marku is going to say anything. Likely not. Let's hear what Sky Sports' Johnny Nelson has to say.
Steadied it. Boxing discipline got him through and through. excellent timing.
And George, by having that discipline, it was frustrating for Florian Marku.
Yeah, well, he sort of had to resort. He was hitting in the back of the head. But it was a brilliant performance from Chris Kongo, who I think actually hurt Marku as well. That's why Marku just couldn't keep Miranda in and marching forward, because he knew once he got into that punching range.
Yeah, very basic fight. So, oh wait, here it is. Going to interview Chris Kongo. There we are.
He pulls back and he ends up underneath Marku. You come this time.
Come over here, Chris. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
You nearly knocked me out. That's all right. We'll try again. Congratulations. You must be pleased with that. We were just talking about how disciplined of a
They need to
performance that was.
turn that music down. It's going to get me copyrighted.
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Praise him. Happy Easter.
Prayed. I believed, I trusted in the work. I trusted in Barry Smith. I trusted in Lee Wiley, and I trusted in Ben Davison. All you gotta do is trust. Last year, I took an L, but that didn't stop me from sticking to in the gym and keep working and working and working. And I always knew that one day it will pay off. And now I promised myself, once I win this, I'm going straight back in the gym and I'm getting back to work. Nobody is gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep staying disciplined inside of the ring and training and outside.
Just talk us through how it was for you, in particular the second half, because you really came into your own.
I mean, for me, I went to feel out the first couple of rounds. I felt his power and I said, yeah, this ain't stopping me. No way. He's not stopping me. In my head, I was just saying, stay disciplined, keep working. Stay disciplined, keep working. And it paid off.
And you've had almost a year out of the ring, haven't you, as well? So that must be pretty sweet.
Of course, just remember, look, I've had a year out the ring, and for sure, listen, it was hard for me. It was really hard. But one thing I done was stick in the gym. I stayed in the gym 24/7, and I kept working. So that's the main thing. And I would like to say I'm actually proud of myself for doing that.
And so you should be. Your hard work has paid off. Congratulations indeed. Well, I hope you're enjoying the fights tonight, because they've been pretty good so far, haven't they?
Damn, we're not going to hear from Florian Marku. Well, you got to go back to the gym, man. Learn how to cut off the ring. He's running out of time. He don't want to become a novelty. And he sells a lot of tickets. But in my opinion, those cards were a lot closer than they should have been. Oh, my gosh. Look at him. Where the hell did he come from? I want to listen to this shit.
Talks are advanced.
What?
I think we can now discuss this fight. Why are you confident in this fight now if this is what we're doing?
Who?
Because Adam Azim is a special talent, and great respect for Harlem Eubank, great respect from his, his Uncle Chris, great legacy here in the family. But Adam Azim is a sensational talent, and I believe he will beat Harlem comprehensively.
Let's just move over to Chris.
I want to hear this.
Same question to you. You obviously
The damn
like that
badge.
fight, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So why is this the right fight
What do you
for
think?
Harlem Eubank if we all get round the table and agree it?
Sky Television is a wonder in terms of a broadcaster. Now, I launched this
Where did his eyebrows
box
go?
office boxing in 1994. It went on, did so very well, and now we're coming back for a second run, and Harlem is going to take that front seat. He is emotional. His father died from this particular sport. It's very dangerous. So he's fighting with his heart. So, we are not here to play, as you will see. His style is like that of Sugar Ray Leonard's, and his fortitude or testicular fortitude is that of mine. We're Eubank. We're not here to play. That's right. Rastafari.
Okay, well, let's bring the two fighters together and let's hear
All right,
from
we'll
them.
watch this.
Harlem Eubank, 19-0. Adam Azim, 11-0. Nice to see a handshake. This is a fight that both of you want. Is that correct? Adam, I'll come to you first.
100%. I'm ready. This is what I wanted. So he may be a Eubank, but I'm Azim. It's going to be a Azim takeover.
Same question to you. You obviously want it. What's your message to Adam Azim?
I don't believe he wants it. His team organized everything for him. and his team clearly want it. His team are excited, but I know he doesn't want it.
Okay, well, let's see what the not too distant future holds, gentlemen.
So he's not gonna fight Dalton Smith, huh? Vasyl.
Main event.
Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe.